Hello everybody and welcome to the 6th lesson of my driving license journey. Also for today it was pretty windy. It wasn't a code yellow like previous lesson, but you can see it at the flags again. It's quite windy and this time with a buddy, and I would say that I learned the most in this lesson actually. There's a lot of things that went well and also a lot of things that I still have to improve on, but overall it was a learnful lesson again. And yeah, let's see what today is gonna bring us. And with the learnful lesson I mean that there are a lot of things that my instructor saw and he gave feedback on, which was really helpful for the next part of this video. Also I learned that I need to make more RPMs. I'm still stuck at like 3000 till 5000 RPM in like seconds or which gear, whatever, and I can just pull the gas a little bit more. My instinct is just like, oh, at 5000 RPM there's like on the dashboard a little small indicator of 5000, which actually doesn't mean that I have to shift there, but more that I'm like halfway of my RPMs. Which sounds really logical, but with a lot of RPMs there's a lot of vibration in the motorcycle, which I'm not used to. So I was thinking like, oh, I need to shift way earlier. But in this case I can rely a little bit more on the RPMs, which makes for a better and smoother gear shift. So yeah, that was like the first really practical tip that I got, and I need to analyze the situation a little bit better, like look for details, make it a little bit more smooth with the throttle inputs, with steering, looking around, see what I need to do in traffic, which also adds for the flow of the traffic. So yeah, I will just show you some examples. I'm really happy to hear what you think, and maybe you have some tips for me. Let them know. They are always helpful for the next lessons to come. And after this lesson I do have 2 more lessons and one before the exam. Yeah, and overall I'm like really looking forward to it. I'm enjoying riding far more than I did in the previous lessons. I still was a little bit insecure also for high speeds up to 80 and 100. I'm now more familiar, I would say, after this lesson, but you can see a little bit more mistakes still in this lesson, which is always nice to see on a couch afterwards, like, I should have done that, or I should have done this. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to do my exam and do a lot of practice still. Yeah, enjoy. 5 minutes in the lesson, we already went on the highway. As you can see, I'm just holding back a little bit because this car was moving faster and I couldn't guarantee the distance between the white car, and I would say like this was the best solution, just accelerate a little bit more. As you can see, I'm just holding back really slowly on the gas. Be sure about yourself and also let the other traffic know that you're accelerating. This one is a little bit strange because there's also other cars who wants to join in the lane. But I'm holding back a little bit, but afterwards I thought by myself, yeah, all the other traffic has to adapt on the speed of the highway, so I'm just moving past here, which was okay, I would say. And I also thought with a little bit more gas I could save myself a little bit more trouble. And then we moved on pretty quickly off the highway, and then we went into the urban area. And now we're ending up in a little bit of a strange situation. The road is 70 here, but it ended in like 200 meters and then it's all 50 again. And as you can see, we're going up on the corner and there's traffic lights and a truck here to the right. And I'm just hesitant of overtaking it. My instructor said in my earpiece that I have to overtake the truck, but I was already going 64 on a road that says 50. In the end, it wasn't the right thing to do because this truck could easily switch lanes because the road that he is on is going to the right, and it's a little bit difficult. I analyzed this afterwards and we watched the whole situation again and again, and I think I would have take off a little bit of the gas, not overtake before a junction, and make it more safe for myself. Here we are going to go on the highway again, and on the left I can see a truck, and my instructor said that, like, we have to be in front of this truck. So I accelerate and shift, but I'm not gaining any speed. That's why my instructor just overtook me. Yeah, I'm making way too less RPM to accelerate. I could easily go 100 in the 4th gear. I really need to bump up those revs before shifting, and also make sure that I'm doing it afterwards. Like, just search for your spots, claim it, and then worry about shifting. So make sure that you're first in control before making it comfortable for yourself. So always safety in mind. After this, we're finding a spot to park, and he said that to me, like, I'm driving way too dangerously. Make sure that I'm making speed, open up the throttle, and just go for it. But second lesson, going up above 100, I still need to get comfortable and go for it. After some really nice dikes and going 60 and making some really nice corners, we are going up the highway again, and this time I have to accelerate. Like, this is do or die almost, but now you can see that I'm just giving more gas, and also my instructor was shouting like crazy, so I get a little bit scared also of that. I didn't even cut the throttle, but as you can hear, I'm just going for it. Yeah, I survived, but has to be improving. So after a pretty scary moment, we came across this junction and we go left, and the car on the left just stayed left really long. So I was always learned that I can't overtake on the right. So I'm just hesitating a little bit and making sure that I'm cutting off the throttle and just stay behind him, because I hopefully would go to the right, but he didn't. So my instructor overtook him on the right, which I thought was not the best move. I'm just curious on what you would have done in this situation. Let me know. And after that, we are going back on the highway again, just going straight back to our driving school. This time it's more relaxed, because I also got a compliment on the previous time that I went on the highway. It wasn't great, but he said yeah, this is giving gas. So I was happy to hear that. It also made me more comfortable on throttling up a little bit more. So this one was pretty easy, and I got a lot of compliments after this. I'm just scanning the situation really well. Also with my car experience, it's pretty easy. And after that, we're just gonna straight go to our drive school again. So overall, it was a lot that I've learned in this lesson, and I'm really looking forward to the next lesson. All the things I'm learning really adds up. I'm feeling that I'm improving, and I'm really looking forward to my exam. Before that, we still have some lessons, and videos of that are still coming. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions or maybe tips for me, let them know. And I will see you in the next video. Okay, thank you, bye.